Hi, I'm Sabrina Pierce. I am the managing partner of Navigator Sales and Marketing. I'm also the founder of Navigator Lighthouse Foundation. We started Navigator Lighthouse Foundation because we saw a need in the marketplace to make sure that minority-owned brands, women-owned brands, underserved brands got a chance on our shelves, on our grocery shelves, and we wanted to make a change in the community. So Navigator and Navigator Lighthouse Foundation started to become a pipeline. Retailers knew that they could look to us because our brands were going to be trained and educated and know what it took to win on their shelves.
Yeah, I'm Alan Pierce, founder of Navigator Lighthouse Foundation and managing partner of Navigator Sales and Marketing. Well, the first thing I thought when we started seeing Asian brands and women-owned brands and minority brands and Hispanic brands, that we can actually help build generational wealth to groups that normally don't get generational wealth. Okay, never get a chance. There's generations of recipes in these groups that are never put on shelf. And they needed an opportunity here. And that's why I like being at Expo West. That's why I like being at Ecos, because that is the quintessential definition of what we're trying to do on a much larger scale.
I'm Kelly Blahakis-Hanks, President and CEO of Ecos. We make 200 plant-powered cleaning products, and we're so proud that we're a climate-positive company. We manufacture in 4 geographically diverse facilities. Our facilities are carbon neutral, water neutral, and platinum zero waste. So sustainable manufacturing and green chemistry. And we're also the only woman-owned, Black-owned brand that's nationally distributed across our country. And it's so critically important to make sure that we have more diverse brands in the marketplace. And that's why we've been so proud to partner with the team at Navigator Sales and Marketing. I've worked with Sabrina over the last 5 years to really grow our brand in the marketplace. And I love the work that they do at the foundation to really uplift woman-owned brands and minority-owned brands. And fostering these small, innovative companies doesn't just benefit the company, it benefits the consumer and it benefits the retailer.
The importance of data, it's critical. If you don't have a product on the shelf yet, you needed the data to understand your competition, what's happening in the marketplace. So that was important. If you are selling, you needed to understand how your product is doing on the shelf. And that's why we're excited about this new partnership with Spins, because it puts data right at the center of what we're trying to do to educate the brands. Especially with Spins' focus on emerging brands, the specialty markets. This is where many of our brands are focused in the foundation. And so when you look at the insights and the trends that Spins offers its clients, it's perfectly positioned to offer that to our clients. But it's a personal thing for us because they are, Spins is such a great partner to Navigator.
Through the years, we've been able to build this compelling story through looking at the data, looking at what the consumer wants, what they need, what the retailers need. And really to tell that story in a compelling fashion, you need to understand the data. And with Spins, we buy the laundry data, the dish data, we buy our multi-purpose data. So when I'm sitting in front of my retailer, I can talk about the units sold, the pricing, the competitive landscape. I can talk about how we're driving incremental sales, because it's not just about what the company wants, it's about what the retailer needs, what are their goals, and what the consumer needs. And when you understand the holistic picture, that's when you can profoundly grow your brand in the market.
Hi, my name is Stephen Tang, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Drunk Fruit. We make Asian-inspired alcoholic beverages. So we have 2 products today. One is Drunk Fruit, which is a hard seltzer. The other is Yoju, which is a soju-based yogurt cocktail. In the beverage industry, and alcohol especially, we're lacking a lot of the flavors that we knew from our childhood, like lychee, like yuzu, like even yogurt drink. When we really wanted to expand our business and share these flavors with a wider audience in retail, we called on the help of Sabrina, Alan, and the rest of the Navigator Lighthouse Foundation team. But on the data side, we also want to make sure that the retailers understand why it makes business sense for them to invest in Asian flavors. So for us, what we showed through SPINS data was that Asian flavors are on the rise in retail. So Asian products at retail are still outpacing growth for non-Asian products. And specifically, two of our flavors, lychee and yuzu, were growing at triple-digit rates among the non-alcoholic beverage industry, which pointed to the fact that investing in drunk fruit, the alcoholic version of that, was going to be a good investment for them because it would move product off the shelves. So we were able to tell a story through SPINS data that Asian consumers are important and that we were able to cater to Asian consumers with our product. That got the attention of Costco. SPINS, we think, is not just for brands that are really already established and penetrated in retail, but even for brands like us that are growing, that need to tell a story. It can help us craft the story of why we're important, why our segment, why our consumers are important. So I want to also give a big shout out to the SPINS team for helping us craft that story.
You're able to really create a product that serves the needs of the consumers you want to connect with. And that also benefits your retail partners because you have a product on shelf that speaks to the values of the consumers that are in their stores. The consumer today cares deeply about the brands they support. They're voting for brands with their dollars. And so when they walk into a retailer and they see that that retailer upholds diverse brands, Black-owned brands, woman-owned brands, minority-owned brands, sustainable brands, and all of these things, they see that those retailers care about their values, they support those retailers, they support those brands.